win, but if
I cannot
win,
let me
in the attempt.
It's the SOCO Morning Show with Stephanie.
Welcome to episode 3 of the SOCO Morning Show. Every other week, we'll be releasing new episodes on YouTube featuring upcoming events, staff spotlights, athlete talents, and more. I'm your host, Stephanie Levine. Let's start this episode off with the moment of gratitude. Think of something you're grateful for right now. Is it your family, your friends, your coaches, your teams? Maybe it's the fresh air outside or the flowers that are blooming. Pick one thing and let's focus on that together for just 1 minute. I don't know about you guys, but I've been thinking about cheese. Anyways, I feel refreshed. Thank you for doing that with me. We're going to start this morning off with the Senior Spotlight. The class of 2020 really has been through a lot this year, and they've sure had a year to remember. And SOCO is lucky enough to have some of the most incredible seniors in our Unified Champion schools. Now we're going to go to Ben Rubel, who interviewed Jace and Sarah, Unified pair from Legend High School.
All right, so we're interviewing our group from Legend High School. If you guys could go around and introduce yourselves, we'll start with Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I am one of the unified coaches over at Legend High School.
And then we'll go to Sarah.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I was a partner this year at Legend High School.
And then we'll go to Jace.
I'm Jace. I'm a senior at Legend High School.
Great, thank you guys for joining us. Sarah, we'll start with you. What impact did the Unified program at Legend High School have on your high school career?
The Unified program was definitely the most impactful activity that I participated in throughout my entire high school career. I started out as a peer aide my junior year, and I didn't start Unified actually until this year, my senior year. And it just really, really taught me the importance of inclusion in everyday life, because when everyone is able to come together, you create this sense of community that's really unmatched by anything else.
That's great. That's a great answer. Jace, how about yourself? What was the biggest impact the Unified program at Legend had in your high school career?
Being a peer aide.
Having them help you.
Having them help me.
Having them help you? Did they help you in sports?
From Seattle to Denver.
There
For my
you go.
senior year. They helped me to move to Denver.
Okay. Helped you transition moving into a new school?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Made you feel welcomed and a part of the school?
Yes.
That's great. Jeremy, what impact has the Unified program had in the classroom and that you've seen from the students?
I think there's just been a culture change at Legend. It's seeing our kids walk around the school and be rock stars. Everybody knows who they are. They are giving them high fives, walking down the halls. I mean, you can't go 5 feet without, somebody saying, "What's up to Jace?" or any of the other athletes. They're another part of the student body. And that's just so awesome to see, where kids even want to come into the classroom and work with them. It's not just being out on a basketball court or a sports field or anything like that. It's kids generally want to come and spend time and hang out with them. And you see relationships that have been built. And that's just something it's exciting. It's just a culture change that has happened at Legend that is unmatched, seeing the relationships build. I mean, I know there's kids that reach out and take our athletes out for lunch, even during this whole lockdown, and whatnot.
Like football.
The relationships that are built are just amazing.
Perfect. And then my next question is, if you had to pick one favorite thing, Sarah, what was your favorite moment with Unified Sports at Legend High School?
For me, by far, my favorite moment this year was the Parker PD and Unified basketball game that we do every year. And that is my favorite moment because not only do partners and players come together, but we also have a huge portion of the student body that comes together as well. And it's just a really great experience for everyone to be rooting for each other and to come together and see all the smiles on all the athletes' faces. It's just a really great moment, and it was really fun.
Perfect. Thank you. Jace, what was your favorite moment for the Unified program?
Going to the basketball games.
What position did you play in basketball?
I mean, for staying after the games, for the boys' game.
Oh, so being together as a team and watching the team play.
Yeah.
That sense of friendship, you'd say, was your favorite part?
Yes.
Definitely.
That's great. Jeremy, how about yourself? What was your favorite part of this year?
Gosh, there's always so many. I mean, of course, our Parker PD game is just something that is unreal. To see a community come together. It's not just a school, it's a community thing. I think it's going to different Special Olympics, regional and state events too, seeing kids just in their element excel and do so well and come together and just bond as a group. I think one of my other favorite things that we have as a unified group is our team dinners that we have during the course of the year. And just seeing everybody hanging out, kids being kids. It's not, man, there's a partner, there's nothing. No, it's friendships coming together and
Tommy.
hanging out. So those are some of my favorite moments of our year is those team dinners and just watching everybody just be kids. It's pretty incredible.
Perfect. That's great to hear. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks, Ben. That was inspirational. Next up, I am so excited to bring you up to date on everything happening at Special Olympics Colorado. First and foremost, we have virtual summer games kicking off Monday through Friday. We will have 5 different days filled with competition. We have family reception, live bingo, a dance, and a live talent show. Speaking of the talent show, send us your talents. Deadline is tomorrow, Friday, June 19th, for a chance to be featured in our live talent show. To air Wednesday, June 24th at 7:30 p.m. You can find all of the information on our website on our virtual summer games page. And you can join us live for that talent show. Don't forget. I know I've been practicing my talent for months. Okay, lots of practicing happening over here. Next up, join us on Zoom every Wednesday at 2 p.m. All leaders are welcome. This is an afternoon catch-up or some coffee, if you will. Get to know someone new, socialize a little bit. Email me at slevine@specialolympicsco.org for the link to join us. And last but not least, have you always wanted a pen pal? We're setting up e-pen pals. Are you great at email? This is for you. You can be matched with any volunteer. It might be a young professionals board member, it might be a games organizing committee member, a staff member, or a seasoned vet volunteer. Again, email me at slevine@specialolympicsco.org. That's it for our news. But next up, we have our special guest today, Jan Gordon, Vice President of the Law Enforcement Torch Run. Athlete correspondent Chris McElroy interviewed Jan about the Ford Truck Raffle. Chris?
Thanks, Stephanie, and hello, SOCO. My name is Chris, and I am a 2015 World Games medalist, gold medal, athlete, and leader. I am super excited to be here interviewing Jan Gordon, VP of Law Enforcement Torch Run, about your opportunity to win a 2019 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew. Jan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, Chris, it's good to see you. Can't wait to see you in person. Thanks for having me. We are going to talk about this gorgeous truck that we have raffled that we're raffling off right now.
Tell us more about this awesome truck and how we can win it.
You got it. So here's what's going on. We have got this. It's called the Ford F-150. I've got another poster I want to show you. Here it is. Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4x4 truck. It is gorgeous, Chris. I got to drive it up to the Boulder Reservoir for the Boulder Polar Plunge. And I'm telling you, it is like driving a Cadillac. It has got leather, all souped up, all the bells and whistles, tons of space. People in the back, it's like being in first class on an airplane. You will not believe it. So here's what's happening. It's $25 a ticket, 3 for $50, and 7 for $100. So that package is the best. But you know what? If you've got $25, you can enter to win and have a chance to win a $55,000 truck. Okay, so here's how it works. You go to specialolympicsco.org, and you'll see on there to purchase a ticket, and that's how you buy a ticket. You go on there, get on your credit card, and do it. And if you're not comfortable with that, you can print off, there's a form you can print off, send cash or a check in, $25 or whatever package you want to buy, send it in to us, and we'll go ahead and upload that, and we'll get you your ticket numbers.
Wow, sounds like tickets are really going quickly. When is the drawing for the winner, and where will it be?
So the last day to buy tickets is November 2nd, and we're actually pulling the drawing on November 10th right here at Special Olympics Colorado. And before that, we have 2 early bird drawings I want to tell you about. It's a $250 gift card if you sign up between now and July 4th, and then another one between July 4th and September 4th. If you buy your tickets in that time frame, you also have a chance to win a $250 gift card, Visa gift card.
Well, cannot wait to see who wins this awesome truck. My mom bought some really good tickets online yesterday.
Great.
Anything else you would like everyone to know about the raffle?
Well, the good news is we are showing it at lots of different law enforcement agencies across the state between now and November, and a lot of different events that we're going to be doing as soon as things really open up. So we'll have that truck out and about, and we want you to also look on the website. There's a little click through for a calendar, and you'll get to see just where the truck's going to be, so you can come see it in person, which is great. We only have 20,000 tickets to sell, Chris, and we've already sold about a quarter of them. We just got started. So I would say if you're going to buy a ticket, buy it now.
All right, then. You heard it here, folks. Buy your tickets. It's an awesome truck to sit in, leather seats. Jen, thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing who wins. This is Chris, the Skywalker, signing out, and back to you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris, and don't forget to buy those raffle tickets for the Ford truck before they sell out. Join us in 2 weeks for episode 4 of the SOCO Morning Show. Episode 4 is my favorite Star Wars movie, so this is sure to be a good one. This is Stephanie signing off with one question. How will you be a leader this week? Don't forget to send me your videos and photos of you being a leader for a chance to be featured on our next episode. See you all soon.